It's your guy here, David Hill, 20 years, November, real estate agent. And I'm going to share with you a really important article and topic right now that's affecting all of us. If you're selling a home right now, I'm selling an investment property that I've owned for over 12 years. And this is affecting all of us. And it's how is inflation and increasing interest rates going to affect me or you selling your home? And I've got an article I'm willing to share. Just go to davidhillrealestate.com and you can get access to whatever you need. And this article is really, really important. The first thing we want to talk about is rising interest rates and inflation. I'm going to refer to the article because I think it's really, really important. And here's the thing, as rates go up, it affects buyers' ability to purchase. Now, I don't want you to get alarmed because inventory is still really, really low in most areas. Now, your market is definitely impacted based on where you're located, your location, proximity to things. So not every market is exactly the same. Yet, I would first encourage you to find a real estate agent that really knows your market and have this conversation with them. But overall now, when rates and inflation go up, it does affect us all, right? The cost of groceries go up. You're probably seeing that. The cost of gas is going up. The cost of everything's going up. We recently had somebody come, one of our AC condensers stopped working. Well, they wanted probably twice as much as I thought I would pay to have my condenser replaced. So we're seeing it everywhere. That's the reality. However, inventory is still really, really low, which is important. And you need to understand that as a seller. So my goal for you, and I did also in the article, clip a New York Post, article that's going to go a little bit deeper in inflation and interest rates. But the message I really want to put out there is we're all in the same boat together and it's affecting all of us, and people still need a home to live in. People still need to buy and other people still need to sell for personal reasons. So there's always going to be a real estate market. I am not the type that thinks real estate's going to crash. I could be wrong, but I don't believe the market's going to crash because I believe inventory is too low. There's been a lull in building for the last 10 years. There's a lot of people that want to buy and can't buy. Although people are being priced out right now, I still think the market's going to stay strong overall on the listing side, or at least we're going to keep our appreciation or most of it. But the one thing you want to know is, unfortunately, you're probably not going to see those 8, 10, 15, 20% over asking price offers, at least not in all areas. So the first thing I want to go is over that. The second thing is mindset. I think the mindset's really, really critical around the market. Here's the reality. No one knows exactly what's going to happen. None of us do. I mean, there's a war going on. There's a lot of things happening right now that definitely affect the market. They affect stocks, they affect bonds, they affect inflation, gas price, interest rates, everything. So we're in the middle of that. But the mindset right now, in my opinion, is just to realize that it's a cycle. It's a season. If you look at real estate historically, it goes up and it goes down, but it's always gone up. If you go back and look since the 50s, you'll notice that it's a trajectory is even with the downs, it's still upward. It's still always going up. And I believe real estate is the one asset that it's a hard, tangible asset, meaning your real estate's not going anywhere. When you own a home, it's your home. You have land, you have property. It's not, yes, could it go down a little bit? Absolutely. But you still have something tangible you can touch, you can feel, you can build on. And so I'm a huge, huge fan of real estate. So I want you to get your mindset around it. And the other thing with mindset is options. Yes, it can be challenging right now. If you're a place you need to sell, but you're in a situation where you also have to buy something as well. So if that's the case, just remember there's different options out there. There's potential lease purchase where you could lease something short term. You could sell your house. You could lease. There's also programs where you could lease. Let's just say you want to sell, but you can't get what you need, but you need to move. You can actually lease the house out to somebody for a couple years and sell down the road, or you could do a lease option, which maybe somebody that doesn't have the greatest credit right now could lease the house for a while. And then as they get their credit fixed and get in a better position, they're able to buy the house in a couple of years. You could rent. I mean, you could stay with family. There's so many different, options out there for someone that has to sell. And again, I'm selling my investment property right now. So I'm not just telling you, I think it's a good opportunity to take advantage of the market. The only thing I know certain, and anybody knows certain, is what's happening right now. Okay, I can't tell you what's happening in the future. What happened yesterday doesn't make a difference, but I can tell you what's happening right now is interest rates are high, inflation is high, but inventory is very, very low still, and people do need to buy and sell. And then conditions, improvements, staging. If you are going to sell right now, I would really encourage you to make sure you put your home in the best light possible. So that means getting out there, making some of those cosmetic repairs, making some of those repairs, getting your house in the best possible position. Maybe you've got some old carpet. I would take advantage, get that carpet ripped up, because again, even though inventory is low, people are paying a little bit more now. So they're actually expecting more. So I want you to really focus on getting the condition right, the curb appeal, all that stuff. Curb appeal is critical because it's the first thing people see when they pull up to your house. And then the fourth thing and final thing we're going to talk about is having the right real estate agent. I tell people, hey, interview 2, maybe 3 real estate agents before selecting one. Don't just go with, John Smith, the family friend from, 30 years ago, or your buddy from work has a part-time real estate license. Really do your homework, do your due diligence, interview a few real estate agents, make a comparison, decide which one is the best fit for you. You want somebody that really understands the market. You want somebody that's been through ups and down times, not just somebody that anybody can throw your house on the MLS. That's not what this is about. You really need a great agent that knows what they're doing, understands the market, and then knows how to negotiate for you as well as price. So make sure you interview a few agents before you just select one. I'd love the opportunity. Obviously, if you want to get more information about me, just go to my site, which is davidhill.club. I'm sorry, davidhillrealestate.club. You can get information about me. You can also register. You can get a home evaluation. We have a cash offers program, which is another offer. So just a lot of things we're doing. So I want to just put this out there, let you know that, hey, although things are a little bit challenging right now, it's not doom and gloom. It's a phase. It's a cycle. It's a season. Things will recover. Things will get back to normal. Things will rebound. And hey, but here's my last thing, just to let you know, I personally don't think interest rates are going to go down. They may go down, hopefully to the 5s again or something, but I don't think we'll ever see anything in the 4s or 3s or any of that stuff. So anyway, appreciate you watching this. Again, davidhillrealestate.com, best way to get in touch with me, and appreciate you watching this. And I look forward to hearing from you really, really soon. And let me just post this for you too. You can take a look. Just go to davidhillrealestate.com. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon.